So there's still 2 more hidden mask shards somewhere in this world, but there's 1 down. That was fun. Well, wasn't that fun? A nice little aside to get an extra mask. I like it. I only wish we could cheat, but I guess the game didn't let us cheat at all. It's like, no, you gotta do this legitimately. All right, fine, if you insist. But now we can go up here. Still want to cut the grass. Right, you leave things on the ground. Do wish I could, you know, have a little bit more silk back. Shaman mask. You know, if you run across these void enemies, you're still gonna need some way of gaining silk. You still gotta heal. Alright, we're still not where we were. Will these 2 passageways connect? They do. And you respawn. Perfect. Hey, I think my lawn needs mowing. Are you volunteering? We're gonna run Link's business out of here. It's now Hornet. Alright, so that room feels done. Enter. Oh. Maybe a bench? Maybe a bench? There we go. Link still has his pottery removal service. Well, I'm glad I looked up here for a bench. Before we do any of this fancy stuff over here, we got another room to look at. This one is filled with passageways. It's like the game keeps forgetting I have the ability to climb any vertical path. It keeps giving me passageways up. A pale rosary necklace. I feel like I should be able to get through here. Do you think there's any place in the game where you have to scuttle your way through? God, I hope not. That would be miserable. Having to try to think of all these different places to scuttle through. That'd be funny. Don't think I would love it though. Boing. He was gonna back kick me. What a jerk. How many birds do you think we've killed, and how many do you think we need to kill, if any? Thought the parry would one-shot him. Guess not. So what are these two here for? Probably nothing. Probably something. We should try... Why, again, why am I not just... Just some shards. Clunk, clunk. What a jerk, he says, after murdering your children. Yeah, and? Got a problem with that? I don't know if there was anything else to do. I guess we'll go, murder this guy over here to the right. And then climb this room to see what's going on. You have quite a generous amount of iframes, which is nice when you use the parry. Memory lock it, so you can get out of the way of enemy hitboxes. Really? It really looks like there should be something up there. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hello? For the mother. All of you, my hunters strong. Remember my children. All for you. Pale beast, bringing ruin. We had sensed it. You writing harsh our final fate. If power you come seeking, mine is fated, mortal, time taken. Great one, I come not to see you as you are, rather I would have you recall what you were before the pale monarch, when once your heart beat bright and brave. That beating heart I would take, though know my intent is worthy. I seek it only to save these lands, to break them free from this fatal sickness born of thread and void. If you may, beast, if you can, mine once was power, wild, proud. Gotta try. Ugh. Hornet falls unconscious a lot in Silksong. Oh. Interesting. Could we have opened this? No. We had to go this way. Good singing. It's a coliseum all over again. Okay, not that much in the way of iframes. Excuse me. I can kind of fly. Might be getting a sneak peek at her phase. Scar Singer Karmelita. Okay, gotta jump that. Okay, one of those goes horizontal. That lasts longer than you think. Okay. I like it. It's gonna be a hard one to find openings. I do wonder if maybe... I wonder for this one if we might just want to use Wanderer's Crest. Get in there, hit really quickly, and then get away as fast as you can. Definitely feels like a fight where you are going to need to keep your distance. You got me. Why did I dash that way? Yeah, that was silly. Let's do it on this side. That's what I was hoping for. You know what? Fair. At least she doesn't do 2 damage when she lands on you. All right, and you have an annoying trail. You do that twice. You do that twice all the time now. Yeah, this one's not bad. I kind of wish that you didn't have to fight, like, just 2 boring waves of enemies before you fight her. Like, let's just jump into the fight. You fight, like, 4 ants first. Maybe it's just there to give you some silk, but... Now that I think about it, that's probably what it is for, because it's not like we're going to be getting silk from our cocoon, because we don't die here. You know, this would also be really good for the architect, now that I have a better idea of what we're dealing with. Like, just imagine architecting the saw blades in her face over and over again. Like, if we just saw-bladed her the whole time. Didn't people say Architect was bugged? Someone said that? I don't think it's bugged. I think it just works weirdly with the dream mechanics, because we don't consume resources here. Okay, if I jump that, I really shouldn't be in the air considering how often she jumps. Gotta jump that. Thought I could get away. I need to learn the tell for that. You're gonna start doing a lot more throws. That's just annoying. When she did the like ground move, going from one side of the arena to the other, she did like a little upwards backflip at the end, and there wasn't really a lot of space after that, interestingly enough. Like, I don't know where I could go to be safe, except I guess if you just fly up into the air, the spikes will go away fast enough. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it, man. It's gotta be. So what I'm gonna do before we go back in there is I'm gonna go murder some deer. Because we enter with whatever silk we have, I might as well enter with full silk. So let's enter with full silk. That will hopefully provide us a little bit of a advantage. I still think that the architect could be pretty nice there. Yeah, it's a cool fight. I do like the fight. I do wish it was not a wave of, like, 3 ants beforehand, but I think that's there for silk. The moveset. I don't love the moveset of Shaman. It's pretty strong, though. I think we'll keep rolling it, though. I was thinking about going to the Hunter. Could you claim it? Yeah, you have to hold down, though. Down is also talk. Down. Oh, I see. You have to hold down because it plays a different song. Okay. You can change it on the fly. All right, we're very, very lightly down on Silk now. Okay, so do a quick little mental rundown of what we have here. She can do a 1, 2, 3 swipe, a spin, throwing her, I don't know, hand blades horizontally. She can jump and do that. She can also jump and then come down, boom, on a slam. And then when she goes side to side, I think we just have to jump, float, and then the ground will become landable. I think that's just what we have to do. I'm overthinking that one. Okay. I'm trying to think, where do I go to be safe? The answer is anywhere. Come on. Wish I had some Silk going into this, but whatever. Kind of figuring out the tells for these. That was a not great hit to take. Interesting that can still hit her from all the way over there. Damn it, get away! Stop putting me in the wall. Yeah, okay. Definitely overthinking that one. Wish I could heal in the air. Oh, you can also just straight up bounce on the spikes, huh? I don't have the speed to heal there. Oh, come on. Does this crest stop you from healing in the air? It does. It forces me to heal on the ground. Which does mean that if I'm in the air when I activate the heal, it takes longer. Alright, that was better though. That was better, believe it or not. Just a couple of mistakes. Well, I mean, I got hit a lot, but there were only a couple of, like, mistakes on, like, button inputs. Like, oops, I'm attacking in the wrong direction. That type of mistake. You hit me out of it. I was electric, so frantically hectic. Well, that does it. That's how you do it quickly, I guess. Okay, so we need to use our silk. Especially because it's cheaper to use it. Oh, come on. When I'm at full health. Just like, I wish it didn't land there. What do you do? Oh, come on. I think there's a sound cue when she's going to throw versus do her melee attack. But I can't quite figure out the difference between them. It's a... Right, hold down. It's a little difference in how that sound plays. It's more of a ting versus a shonk. So I just gotta internalize that tell. Oh, you know what? This is costing me silk every time I do this because I have to use the needling. If I mess it up, rather, like I have been. Well, aren't you just a jerk? Oh my god, I don't like the wave. I'd rather just hit, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna need to heal. Just like a complete capitulation so far. Is it also the angle? When she's like leaning back a little bit? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not, maybe there's actually no tell in the audio and I made that one up, but maybe it's when she's kind of a little bit more kneeling, her head down, that's when she's gonna do the toss. Perchance. This is a tough one though. This is a tough one because she has multiple attacks you really don't want to be close to her when she's doing. And you can't really pogo above her because she'll jump up into the air. So you have to learn the tells. I do like the fight though. Minus having to fight these same bugs 8 times in a row. You can give me one more silk. There we go. really? You piece of garbage. Yeah, okay, I see. It's a... I thought it was an audio tell. I don't think it is. I think it's a pure visual tell, which honestly makes a lot more sense. Yeah, okay. Why'd she go towards me? Well, come on! You God damn it! Yeah, okay, so you really don't want to be parrying on that one. Don't be above her on that. So, okay. I'm learning. Oh! Nope. Yep. You can't parry her when she does that. You're just in the spikes. Rip. Rip. I don't think the dash, the silk dash, would be any better. Because you're probably just going to come out of it in the spikes and not have enough iframes, if any. The parry would work well as long as I can just maintain full health to get a cheaper cost. Which is what I'm going for with the shaman mask here. I pressed the wrong button. Bad timing for frames to drop off. You don't know how I died. Oops. I really have to stop jumping. Tried to parry the first time, didn't work. I see, you're just going combo faster, huh? Yeah, perhaps we don't even try to heal. How we hunted, how we sang, my children, I saw you glorious. Yeah, the parry just seems to be the play. Don't worry if you get hit. Trying to get that much silk to heal just seems like it just takes too long. The Hunter's Heart. There's something over here. Did I already explore that cavern? Did I already explore that cavern? I got the feeling there's something over there. I still feel like there's gonna be something here. Now I'm like desperate to try to find more secrets. I don't think there's any up here. Just because I haven't found them doesn't mean they don't exist. Well, let's assume that if there isn't... You know what? There's a door in Craw Lake, isn't there? Wait, is it... Isn't there? At the bottom right of this combat room, isn't there like a fake door in the wall? We should go over there. Well, we should probably go back to the snail room first, but we also could go over there. All right, that was pretty good. That was not a bad fight. I just hate having to kill like the same waves of enemies over and over again. That's why I was very glad that the crustacean one didn't have you fighting the same enemies over and over and over again. That would have been silly. Let's go talk to the Pinstress, the not Pinstress. I can't go up here anymore to Greymoor. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, let's go down. Return Home says, I hate waves. I mean, waves are fine. I just don't like doing it before a boss fight, because if you... Whoops. If you're able to do the waves, you're, I don't know, probably able to do the boss fight. And if you can do the waves, then you can probably do them again. It's just tedious. Just tedious. Unnecessary tedium. I don't see anything there. But I do still like the idea of maybe a quick little explore. Stray one! Things were already falling grim when last you left. Now it's worse, the whole world quaking and wailing, and all stretched through with blackened strands. This wouldn't be your doing by chance. I am in part responsible, though know this outcome was not my intent and that I shall work to calm it. I knew it. Of course it had to be you. Here I was hoping you'd bring a shake-up. Instead you've brought an ending. Well, move it, I say. Get to your fixing. We're all now suffering for the scale of your conflict. Maybe this time you act towards calmer conclusions. Get a move on. Oh, you don't want to know that, like, I murdered your sister? Oh my god. Just terrible. This is probably not the right direction. But where I want to go right now that looks like a place to land. Hold on. I never found this. A singular rosary string. Well, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing at least. Get out of here, damn bird. Is there anything... I see these guys have finally left their house. Is there anything that we'd be looking for in here? I see that these guys are back in case I need to kill more of them. This weird wall that kind of looks like you should be able to break into it. This is another skull mouth, isn't it? I wonder, is there anything that we should do with the other weave nest? I guess we haven't been there since we've obtained this vertical ability. So we should go take a look. You know, you never know where you're gonna find something. Weave Nest Sindril. This was the name on one of the Weaver effigies, I think. Sindril. And you know what? Hate to say it. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Darn it. Darn it. Well, let us Sorry, what did this hit? Spikes. Oh, okay. Let's work our way back and see if we can find something. And then we'll go talk to the snails and see what they have to say for themselves. So now that we've got these hearts, weird little jump bit there. Now that we've got these hearts, we can continue, perchance. And we can go back up to Greymore. I guess maybe we could still use our new vertical ascending ability to get up there. Which I should have thought about that. We do not need to go this way. I don't think we need to go this way. This we've already done. This is not the easy way out. Let's go the easy way out. This way. Where all we have to do is just move. Left. Almost looks like little graves. That way is anxiety-inducing. It's just more fiddly. Could also fast travel. Yeah, I never remember to fast travel. But realistically, I actually do have a reason to want to go this way. Hold on. Dead bugs? More target practice? What is this for? It changed. And there was a bug who fled when I came in here. Do I have to like hit all the targets? I hit all the targets before landing. Do I get a prize? Hello? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. There's also a dead bug here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, they don't care for the music. I thought maybe they'd care for the music. All right. I don't know. There's just a bunch of dead ants and then one ant who leaves every time I try to get close. To be fair, I suppose I would also leave if I was an ant and I saw Hornet coming. Hornet, aka Ant Killer Extraordinaire. There we go. Yeah, I can just use this to climb up halfway. It's go take a look at the halfway home. Oh, I'm glad that the rosary machine still works. That's nice. These guys have all changed places. Change places. Oh, traveler with the lands outside, fresh struck by fell events. It's good to see someone still surviving. This new curse proves a threat even to my strengthened shell. For your own safety, barkeep, I strongly suggest you remain within your walls. Well, you're welcome to do the same. Stay and wash the troubles away with a few bells of nectar. Given the scale of them shakes, I'm thinking it might take more than just a few. Go easy on the nectar. What, can we get Hornet drunk? That's something else that maybe we should try out. Nunu had feared that the awful rumblings of the world or sticky black threads had snatched you away from her. I have survived, Nu, and shall fight on while my strength remains. The kingdom has grown darkly dangerous, but this hearth home seems to still provide some safety. I suggest you remain here for now. Of course, I'll stay inside. The sickening sense of those twisted threads has spoiled the joy of my venturings. Is now not the perfect time to fully complete our journal? The world rumblings will surely have scared up many creatures from their hiding places. Go and hunt. All right, well, I guess that's, you know, indicating go do it. Memory lock, it was right here the whole damn time. I've never went up here. I saw this earlier and then I didn't have the double jump at the time. Well, methinks we probably won't be getting another mask. So, we have exactly 2 remaining. Here you go, Beast Crest. There you go. And now to never use you. Do we have anything better to use here? Yes, I think Longclaw, honestly. On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beats, 14 measures, dreg thread twined, oath of fealty. Is there a reason for us to ever need to return to Sinner's Road? Take a look at the exhaust organ, perhaps. You know what? I know exactly where I want to look. Hold up. There's 2 things I want to do in here, actually. Well, at a minimum. Holy crap! Oh my god, void rat. I see, or I think I hear a stack of bodies we gotta go deal with. Thanks, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That's the best thing that could ever have happened to me. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. See, with long nail, this thing's got a lot of range to it, doesn't it? Okay. a much better place to do this. Oh, come on! Whatever, get out of here. We're gonna have to do a lot of exploration to find even more of those. Have I ever gone down? Yes. But I want to come up here because... they do not seem to care. But I remember this! There was a hatch in the ceiling. Hello! Okay. I don't buy it. I don't buy there's nothing here. Oh, there's not. For you all, shells to soak and define this holy taste, preserved, remembered from you all. Fallen soul. Is he eating bugs? Is he pickling some bugs in here? Is that what's going on? Interesting that playing the dirge doesn't actually get any dialogue. It just shows you. I really thought there would be something up here. Feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh my god, bile water. Is there anything in bile water that we needed? God, I hope not. Well... eh. Hopefully they enjoyed their last meal as a family. Okay, I want to go back to the bench. Just down. Oh, that's a wall. It's a wall. This place has changed. Slightly. This place looks pretty similar. Ah, this doesn't look like anything, unfortunately. Although, no. Looks like the same platforming. That was just the way out. This was the mechanism. This gets us back out. Might as well check. I haven't been here in flippin' forever. Okay, let's go back to Greymoor, because I do want to look at the... Oops. I do want to look at the birdhouse, because I do think there was a door in there that might now have changed somehow. Oh, damn it. And I was gonna go look at the dude giving us eggs and silk eaters, but that might have to wait. You gonna come to life one day? All right, it's all the way to the far right. It's a bit of a trek. Wonder if Yarnaby still exists. Kind of want to go through and, like, you know, take stock of all of our NPC friends. I've never went up here? Just rosaries. Well, what's up here? What's up here that I've never been up here? I've definitely been up here. I've definitely been up here. Maybe I just haven't been, like, up this part of the platforming, but this is all stuff that I have explored. Hello? Sir Guardian, I scarcely thought we would meet again after our encounter. Apologies, friend, I fear I don't recognize you. And I'm sure I would remember such a striking figure. Pay no heed, sir, it seems I mistook you for another. You are a traveler through these quaking lands, I take it. I suppose I am indeed. I was born into this world not long ago, walking beside a lake with only this weapon laying beside me. Seth is my name, though I know not who gave it to me. The custom of the newly born is to explore the world, is it not? So that is what I have set out to do. I will rest here a moment, then continue my journey. Don't make me do it. He freaking parried me. Crod Juror. Screeching scavenger dyed black in mourning at their land's collapse. Oh, this is actually a new bug type. So the craws have changed. You parried twice. Jerk. Interesting. Well, let's see what's going on in here. Hello, Craws. So this here, like, this absolutely looks like a door. I hear them all up here. Thought I heard them all up here. Sounds like a door too. I don't know if it sounds like a door, because that's also the sound for, like, spikes, but I suppose because it is out of place, that does seem appropriate. Huh? That's probably going back to the bell bench, right? Yeah, it's just over here. I don't remember these, like, banners. And so I don't know where to go. Maybe we just need to go back to the top of this area? Which we can do. And I need to go find some more craw jurors. 12 angry craws. Craws? No craw? Craw or no craw? Well, it's not here. I'm sorry, what am I doing here? Maybe we need to go to Bellheart and they'll give us a quest for this location. Maybe that's the piece of the puzzle that I'm missing, seemingly. Because it really does feel like there should have been something here. That was the wrong button. That's what I meant to press. Defeat 4 more craw jurors. I mean, it kind of looks like there's gonna be more birds somewhere. More craws, rather. But I don't know where they are, so I guess I'm gonna go this way. Let's go back to Bellheart. I mean, they're probably still as pissed as they were previously, but maybe there's gonna be a wish on the board? Or maybe I just need to... I don't know. Maybe it's not craw related. Maybe it's something else. Hello? God, I keep hitting the wrong button. And you keep stealing my silk. I wish I'd rested. Now I have no silk to use for anything else. I really need to jump. The freaking ceiling here is really pissing me off. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go rest at the bench, if I haven't already. No, I haven't. Where the hell am I? Sinner's Road, okay. We're gonna go rest at the damn bench. And I'm gonna not get myself stuck in the corner where I can't jump. My jump height is being, like, cut short there. Man, these enemies suck. They steal your silk. You can't do anything when they steal your silk. All right. Thank you. Oh my god, look at this. I have silk. Oh, good. I love it when they spawn on top of me. Hello. Now, why were there enemies in here? Why was this a room that I was locked into? Anyone want to answer me on that? No, I thought so. You know what? We are pretty close to Yarnaby. We can go say hi. It was a combat room originally when you first get there. Yeah, but like I have been here often, let's say. It's a weird place for there to be a combat room of specifically void enemies, right?
No.
Who keeps making all that racket? Such a horde shaking and screaming the crucial work is being spoiled.
No.
Have you walked through since the void started? Well, no, but before that I went through a whole bunch of times. Unless you brought a worthy specimen.
No.
You still are complaining about specimens, huh? Would have thought that she would have, like, wanted company or something. All right, let's... Come here. Let's get back down to Bellheart, see what's going on down there. Down. A lot more bugs around. Oh, and actually, while we're here, I have something else to think about as well. Yeah, there's more notices on the board. So let's buy the gramophone. May have forgotten about that. Quirk says that anteroom was one too I noticed because I'm stuck on that one. Yeah, there's some additional combat rooms, but I wonder why some and not others, right? The Hidden Hunter and Hero's Call. A huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Police chase down the thief. Reward mask fragment. A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the bellway atop the great sandy steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? Sandy steps, is that the thief maybe? No, the other one's probably about the thief. Okay, we need one more void mass destroyed. My guess is there's more than 12. because there's no way we would have found 11 randomly. Hidden Hunter, Bell Shrine between the deep docks and the far fields. It's easy enough. Jilly's the camo bug. Right. So now we're gonna get back to her.
Ada!
Okay, between the deep docks and the far fields.